line. 3, 2, 1, crescendo!
6 robots on the field, 5 autonomous programs running so far, and make that 6 now as Hephaestus joins us here, and we continue on through our first 15 seconds of the match with no human intervention. Tie game at 29 points so far. Last minute buzzer beater comes in from NRG, and that's going to give a 5-point advantage to the Blue Alliance now. And we take off with drivers at the helm of these machines. Here comes Royal Robotics now, googly eyes in tow and ready to scoop up a note from the Red Alliance source, top right corner of the field, and they'll lose it and then regain on their way across the center line of the field. They'll pass forward hockey puck style down to the Revolution 360. That's the bottom left corner of the field at the red amp. They scooped up 1-pointers along the way in the amp. That unlocked the amplification bonus, which they just used to make a 5-pointer in the upper goals, so to call it there at the speaker. Maybe one more amplified note possible here on this cycle. Nope, not quite. 360 misses the window, and they'll go back to the amp for more. Speaking of amps, Robototes, bottom right corner of the field there, just picked up their second amp note necessary for their amplification bonus. Yeehaw! There goes that note all the way out of the field. We'll get that one back eventually. Their alliance partners, though, Spare Metal, able to scoop up the 5-pointer there. Human player activating that amplification bonus right about at the minute and 20 mark. And onwards we'll go. NRG's last-minute note there in that amp cycle, not going to land. Spare Metal's one, not even going to land in this zip code as it yeets all the way outside the field. And the Blue Alliance will find their bearings once more. Revolution just wrapped up a Red Alliance amplification cycle over there on the left side of the field. We'll see them pick up the 5 points there and then collect another note from right in front of them to go get the first of 2 amp notes. Here comes the second. Robototes have something to say about it, and then they back off. It's like when you start the sentence, and then you just ... and hit send. They run away, and we'll reset a Blue Alliance cycle now with a litany of notes in that top left corner of the field waiting for them alongside Spare Metal. Tahoma's second bot here, making their way well along here. Alliance number 7 in the playoffs. Just before our endgame period, no signs of slowing down on either teleoperated period there as the Robototes pick up another 5 points. NRG rolls in, tries for 5, bounces back at him, and that amp cycle is going to end. Hephaestus tries to climb all the way back up to Canada and falls back down to sea level. 3 seconds left. Can they make it back up? 2, 1. The chains clank, and yes, they do, and they'll pick up the 3 points for the Red Alliance. 3 more there from Royal. But then 3 points of ground level scoring over here on Blue to wrap up our end game score for round 3, match number 9. Match 9 results are in here in the lower bracket. Advancing along, it's going to be the Blue Alliance. 89 points to the Red Alliance's 77. We'll keep that Alliance number 7 right here in our playoffs for at least one more round. Folks, that does mean it is time to bid a fond adieu to our Red Alliance, Alliance number 4. They were captained by 2522 Royal Robotics and joined by 6390 Hephaestus and 360 The Revolution. Be right back for match number 10 here in round 3, Black Party Play.